Good morning children, myself Kavita Vegar and I am your English teacher. So today children we are going to study English 1, Unit 1, the story of an orange. Now children, I am sure you all love eating oranges. So before giving a brief introduction of this lesson, let us discuss few sentences regarding oranges. Oranges are sweet and juicy fruits. They are both tasty and nutritious. They are good source of vitamin C, fibers and minerals. They help in building body's immunity and improves our skin quality. So children, you observe how many advantages are there in eating oranges. Now coming back to the introduction of the lesson, it tells us about the origin of the oranges, that oranges are thought to have come from Southeast Asian countries like Cambodia, Myanmar, Indonesia, Thailand, etc. But today it is grown in most of the warmer parts of the world. Oranges are best grown in climates that have warm to hot summers and mild winters. Now children, there are three chief kinds of oranges mentioned in this lesson. Okay. First one is sweet or common orange. Second one is the mandarin orange. And third is the sour or bitter orange. Of all these, the sweet or common orange is the best one or is the most important. Now, children, do you know why oranges are also called clean fruit? This is because the thick, oily and bitter skin of oranges do not allow insects to get into them and thus keep them clean. So, oranges therefore are in demand all over the world. Now children, we will read from the lesson that is given in your textbook, the story of an orange. It is given in page number 1. Nobody knows exactly from where the orange came, though Southeast Asia is thought to be its first home. So it is believed that oranges have come from Southeast Asia and that's why it is called its first home. But today it is grown in most of the warmer parts of the world. The Greeks and Romans knew about the orange. Now the Greeks and Romans are the people that live in Greece and Rome. These are the European countries. Okay. So the Greeks and Romans knew about the orange. It is possible that the orange was carried from India to Western Asia and then to Europe. Today, the orange is the most important fresh fruit in international trade. Now, what do you mean by trade? Trade means business between any two companies or any two countries. Okay? So, the orange is the most important fresh fruit in international trade. Now, there are three chief kinds of oranges mentioned here. What are they? Just see, the three chief kinds of oranges are the sweet or common orange, the mandarin orange and the sour or bitter orange. Of these, the sweet orange is the most important, which we normally eat. Okay. Now, it is after 3 years that the tree bears fruits. So, what do you understand by this? That the orange trees, they give fruits after every 3 years. An interesting kind of sweet orange is called the blood orange. Now, this blood orange is one of the kind of sweet orange or the common orange, and its pulp is deep red in color. So, what is the color of the pulp? It is deep red in color and it is grown in the Mediterranean region. The temple is an orange with a thin, loose skin. It is a mixture of the mandarin and the sweet orange. So what is the temple? Temple is also a kind of orange which is a mixture of the mandarin and the sweet orange. The sour orange is grown almost everywhere, especially in Spain. The chief use of this orange is to make marmalade, since it is too bitter to be eaten as a fruit. Now children, sour orange, it is very bitter in taste, so we cannot eat it directly. Okay, so people make food items, different kinds of fruits, food items like mixture of oranges or lemons, and like jam we eat. So marmalade is a food item made with oranges or lemons. So normally the sour oranges are used to make marmalade. The orange is a clean fruit. Anyone who touches it only touches the outer covering, which can be easily peeled off. Peeled off means to take off the skin of any fruit or vegetables. So the thick, oily and bitter skin does not allow insects to get into the orange. Oranges therefore are in demand all over the world. So that is why oranges are also called clean fruit, because the thick, oily and bitter skin does not allow insects to get into the oranges, and thus make oranges a clean fruit. Okay children, so I hope you all understood this lesson. Now we will write few new words. Okay, I have already sent you the notes previously. Now I am again writing them. We will just revise it. Okay, so the new words are, there are 10 new words I have written on the board. We'll just go through them. Okay, first one is exactly. You just revise it in your mind. Okay, first is exactly. Second is thought. Third one is Greeks, Romans, Europe, international, Mandarin, interesting, Mediterranean, marmalade. Okay, children, you have to write all these new words in your notebook, and you will write each word 2 times. Okay, now after writing these new words, you will write word meanings, which I have already sent you in the notes previously, which I have sent you. So I think there are 4 new this keywords or the word meanings. You note it down in your notebook after new words. Then I have sent 5 frame sentences. So you write them, all the frame sentences, 5 frame sentences. After writing the sentences, you will write question answers, which I have sent. I think let us discuss all the question answers which I have already sent you. First one is, which is the most important fresh fruit today in international trade? So can you guess, I have just explained you the lesson. Can you tell me which is the most important fresh fruit today in international trade? Yes, the answer is the orange. The orange is the most important fresh fruit today in international trade. Now question 2 is, name 3 chief kinds of oranges and which is the most important of them. So the 3 chief kinds of oranges are the sweet or common orange, the mandarin orange and the sour or bitter orange. The most important of them is the sweet or common orange. Now third question which I made you write in your notebook is, after how many years does a tree bear fruits? So we already learnt just now that the orange tree bears fruits after every 3 years. So the answer is also the same. The orange tree bears fruits after every 3 years. Now fourth question is, what is the chief use of the sour orange? I just explained you children that the sour orange or the bitter orange is not, we are not able to eat them directly because it is very bitter in taste. So what we people make from those sour oranges, we make jams and jellies. So the answer is of this question is, the chief use of the sour orange is to make marmalade since it is too bitter to be eaten as a fruit. And the last question, question 5, which I made you write was, why are oranges in demand all over the world? So the answer is, the orange is a clean fruit. Its outer covering can be easily peeled off. The thick, oily and bitter skin does not allow insects to get into the orange. Therefore, oranges are in demand all over the world. So children, we have written new words. Or each word you have to write 2 times. Then after new words you will write word meanings. After word meanings you will write frame sentences. And after frame sentences you will write all these question answers. Okay children? Now I just want to tell you that you have to make 2 notebooks for English subject. Okay? One notebook for English 1 and the second one for English grammar, that is English 2. Okay children? Thank you.
It is too much.
Anna,
1 minute.